Hi everyone, it's Red with RedDragonLeo.com. Just your Monday update. Looks like we had our big squeeze. We finally did hit that 112.41 print and then some. So we actually had a high here of 112, well, close to 112.76. Not sure what the high was. Um, so where does that leave us for tomorrow? I think we're going to have a couple of pause days here before there's going to be any selling. As you can see here on Cobra's chart, we are moving up here, as you can see, and this was a huge, huge squeeze here on the bears. I knew it was going to go up, I just didn't know how much. I thought last week possibly that we had fulfilled the 112.41 print when we hit 112.35, but we did not. So but we certainly fulfilled it today. So I suspect we're going to go up a little more, and as you can see here, this is going to need some time for it to get overbought before it rolls over, and this is going to go back up and eventually here roll over too. So I think we're going to have a few pause days, and then you're just going to have to see. It might take us into Thursday or Friday with the jobs data and stuff like that. I think there will be a move back down. Now, how far down, we still don't know. It has changed a lot of things. I do think we're going to hit that 107 print that we got from, over a week ago. So I think that's coming out, but I don't know when. Nobody can predict these exact dates. If they could, they'd be a billionaire. So, and another thing here on Cobra's chart, you can see here the VIX is touching or right at the Bollinger Bands right there, and you'll notice just about every time that it gets close to them, it does tend to have a reaction from them. Looking at it here, it went back up. That was short-lived, but here finally went back up, and well, here's an example. It touched it and rallied up a little. So we're going to have a move down eventually here. As you can see, that it is, when we're looking here, still pointing down on the VIX. So that's bullish for the market, unfortunately. And then we look here on the SPY again. Okay, we done looked at that one, and we looked at this one. Okay, let's go over here to the 15-minute chart. As you can see, 15-minute charts are oversold. You can believe that. So, I think it's going to, they're going to push it up higher tomorrow. As you can see, this is a bull flag, up, sideways consolidation. So there should be a pop-up tomorrow to hit this higher area here, at least the 1131. That should be a given. And on the 60-minute chart, well, let's see where we're at. What happened to the 60? Yeah, I missed it. Okay, well, the 60, let's see if I can find that one. And sorry about this taking so long. Let's see. I like his charts. He's a very good chartist. Well, here's one, hourly. Well, that's an interesting one. Well, kind of the same scenario here. We're still getting an up move, sideways consolidation. It's not rolled over yet. It's trading sideways. We're getting up here close to the 70 mark, which is, it's below 70, but that just means there's a lot of buyers. Remember, when we go 66 or above on the RSI, we are meaning that we have 2-to-1 buying versus selling. So that is very bullish. Alrighty, let's see here. It is a rising wedge. We know that. It's going to rise up, probably bang its head here. And I do expect it to go above the 111.31 area. because they're going to clear out the stops. Those people that had put stops up there at that area, they're going to clear them out. And so they're going to peak it above it, even if it's only intraday. Whether it closes there or not is anybody's guess. But of course, everybody's going to be looking over here for this 1150. So are they going to just go up, clear out the stops above that area, and fall short of 1150 and then reverse? That's a possibility. Now, if they, if they go beyond 1150, then obviously we're going to go up and clear out those stops. They're not going to stop at 1150. They're either going to fall short and go above the 111.31 to clear out stops, and fall short of 1150, preventing the bears from getting short at 1150, because there's lots of people waiting to short. But if they want to go clear the stops at 1150, that means they got to go above 1150. That means they're going to have to shoot till 1160. I don't think they got enough juice to do that yet. The daily right now, as you can see here, it is pointing up, but you can see it's up in overbought territory here on the full stochastics. And this is since we made a higher histogram tower, this is going to be our third third set of a tower, which would be a triple negative divergence, as long as the towers don't go above these other two previous ones, which I don't think that they will. And same thing here on the Dow, as you can see a little better picture here of it. See that one? This one is higher than this one, so it's going to go up. It's going to roll I think later this week. Oh, here's our 60-minute chart. Same thing. So we probably might roll down here and put in kind of like this area here, just several of these histogram tower bars before it finally rolls over. It's not just going to roll over and just boom tank, not after this big move like this. So, but I do expect it to take out the 1131. They're going to clear the stops. It's just it's just the way they play the game. We all know that. So, and they just wiped out any bears that went short here. So we're just going to have to keep our eyes out for more fake prints to see if they're going to tell us where they're going. So right now though, it is certainly looking bullish. Here we are still again on the weekly chart. I said this before in the weekend video that I thought we would go up here to the 50 and then turn back down. Well, that could still happen. We could still go up here and put this weekend positive, even though I'm 70-80% bearish that this week will go down by the end of the week. That doesn't mean that it's going to go down there to that 107. I think it's going to go at some point, but I do believe that this week will be lower than what it opened at. And since we opened off a high today, it wouldn't take a lot to sell off and be a negative week. But as you can see, this weekly here is it's curled back up again. So it just really wants to go up here and at least put 1 or 2 bars up here in the histogram tower above the 0 mark. So it might do that. I mean, here we are with this necktie or the death cross. It still has not happened on the weekly. The weekly finally did start off the week and pushed above the 50 line. Now, where that ends there or not is another story. So that's that. And on the monthly, the monthly here, he's got the monthly up. And let's see, I was looking at the monthly earlier. It ticked back up, which was quite amazing. Well, anyway, wow, what an extreme there on the trend. Wow. The monthly did tick back up wherever it's at. Maybe it's here. Try to find it for you. It's on his charts. Him and Cobra are really good chartists. Cobra says this week is supposed to be bearish, but nobody gets them right all the time. I still think it's going to be bearish by the end. Okay, here it is. See, here are the stochastics. is you got a hook right there. But understand, this is only day one of the whole month of August, so that could easily turn right back down. So we don't know yet what's going on with the monthly. I still think it's bearish. Um, so for tomorrow, I am really basically looking for a pause day. Not looking for a big sell-off tomorrow. A little push higher maybe in the morning, maybe back down a little bit, and maybe a couple pause days, and then maybe a couple of these like right here, big up, ding, ding, ding. Then like Thursday or Friday, I think that's when we're going to have a big move down. Probably Thursday on the jobs data. So we shall see. Hang in there, Bears, and best of luck to you, Bulls too. See ya.